Look! Look how they massacred my boy. The MBTB Tier 10 Special American Heavy Tank. A grotesque mockery of its former self as a versatile heavy, comparable to a chieftain. Faster in mobility but worse in accuracy, and no hesh round but better DPM. Now, it's a 6-round autoloader with 3 salvos of 2-round burst. Weird gimmicky of a playstyle, high skill cap ceiling, no armor whatsoever. Armor got dramatically nerfed from the super test, so it's not exactly what it was 2.5 years ago. That vehicle was special. It does what the chieftain do, except better DPM. At least on the original super test. But now, it's a weird French-esque of a medium playstyle. It is 6 rounds, but takes about 42 seconds with crew and birding arms to reload the gun. Accuracy after firing is kind of wonky. Accuracy without firing is also kind of wonky. Aim time is not what it's been. So basically, let's just show you the actual summary of the stuff. Oh boy, Alpha got nerfed, penetration got nerfed. It's a faster traverse of a turret, but you do need it because longer to aim and worse accuracy, worse DPM, lower health, slightly faster hull traverse, but armor got shafted. No more armor. Was 350 for the turret front without a cupola weak spot. There is a crevice of 250 for likely the gunner right here, but it's not that anymore. 200mm sloped hull front into 100. Lower horsepower per ton ratio, slightly better top speed, but worse hull traverse. Lower view range. It's a big reckoning across the board with a nerf bat. That is dramatic. You change the whole vehicle practically. So not what it been 2.5 years ago. Right here. Back then, this vehicle was rated at 9.5. It was pretty good. Alright, it was very good. So this was the nerf stats from the super test. You saw super test has almost 3000 DPM. No. But this had the armor. This was still versatile. So they nerfed the actual DPM. Nerfed the mobility a little bit. But had the original armor. 350 turret front. 240 on the gunner crevice. Sloped hull front at 200. Which is pretty good. Bottom plate is weak, of course, but it's all about the upper plate, all about the turret armor and the gun depression, right? Lots of DPM, about 3000, mind you. Now, oh boy, now it's only 200. It's only 200 on the turret cheeks and 200 on the crevice. Hull front is about the same as a tier 7. God damn it. Jesus. It's night and day. It's about 300mm effective originally. 320, 325. Now it's 170. God. That sucks. This vehicle blows. 50 at the hull sides compared to originally 90 sloped at the hull sides. Oh god, it's such a devastating nerf. The playstyle is highly skill dependent. Compared to the originally versatile heavy, yeah, you will not have a good time with this vehicle most of the time, right? Highly dependent on your teammates. If your teammate sucks, then you have no scapegoat to take the hits for you, but god damn, this vehicle, it just blows. So overall, high skill cap. It plays like a medium tank. It's different on the Russian server. Russian server has the autoloader still, but it's a single shot. It's not a burst. 4-round autoloader with APFSDS for the gold shell, and the animation for the machine gun. Yay! And the optics. Ooh la la. But yeah, the DPM is about the same, surprisingly, with about the same accuracy, about the same aim time. Just say APFSDS to play around with. But this thing also has the armor. They did not nerf the armor on the Russian server version, I believe. A little bit. Might be a little bit. 240 compared to 350. Fine. At least they kept some of the armor on the upper plate, but... Ugh. This is a medium tank, right? This is a medium. Not exactly a heavy. This plays faster than a BZT-70, right? Of course. Or the 279, but... better horsepower per turn ratio, better top speed, better view range, and the special ability of tier 11s too, don't forget. But 4-man crew compared to our 3-man crew, so less loader skill to go around. But I have a gameplay of it. I recorded the gameplay before the actual review, but this is not a 9.5. This is not a 9. This is not an 8. This is not even close. Dispersion while traversing the turret or traversing the tank and moving sucks. At least for the turret is good, but you need a vertical stabilizer. You need, I would say, more health. You could use vents, but this thing has no health. Give yourself a little bit buff with the health. And likely turbocharger. Go flank around a little bit faster, right? So that's my setup. You could choose your own, but support heavy tank that needs a scapegoat. You could go around to damage the rear end pretty well, but highly reliant on gold shell. If your teammates suck, you have to tank the frontal hits. Also no health to go around. So first slot, better terrain resistance or better track health. I would say terrain resistance. Make yourself go a little bit faster through mud. Accuracy or aim time. It's a 2-round burst with 3.5 seconds between each shot. You will be fully aimed most of the time, so I would say better accuracy. Alright, better accuracy. View range or stun duration. View range, sometimes no artillery. Hopefully. But firepower or mobility slot. This one's for mostly traversing and moving dispersion. So if you want to play like a Bat Chat, pseudo Bat Chat or AMX50B, I would say it doesn't help out that much. And still go with the firepower for the vertical stabilizer. Reverse speed or reload time. It's already crap. It's only like 60 for DPM change. Go with better reverse speed, 20. So get out of hairy situation faster. Go with reverse speed. Aim speed or vehicle hit points or aim circle size after firing. Aim circle size after firing with the burst fire is kind of important. So yeah, it's 2.3 after firing. I would say it's mostly for the aim circle size after firing. You'll take a hit to aim time, but what can you do? So here's my gameplay of the vehicle, but don't look forward to it. It's a very high skill cap. You will have crazy highs and crazy lows playing with this vehicle, right? It's not that consistent. If you have a good team to tank the hits, yeah, you could do pretty good. If you have a bunch of tomatoes that die in a second, then you're screwed, practically. So, high skill cap of a vehicle. Very high skill cap. You'll not have a good time. I wouldn't say you'll have a better time with the Chieftain if you manage to get it, but or the Trucks, the Charlord AP58, all in the tier 3 loot box. It's not worth it. This vehicle by itself, not worth the loot box. Hell, this vehicle with the Chieftain, with the Trucks, not worth the loot box. No. Unless this is like tier 2 or tier 1, maybe, but no. Well, there's the gameplay. Go watch the gameplay. 6 rounds, 2-round burst. So 3 salvos of 2 rounds. But no mods, nada, no zoom, but whatever. 3.5 seconds between each salvo, I think. I'll hide behind the heavy tanks. The actual heavy tank. This is a medium. 2,200 health with improved hardening. There's a big hill here. Actually, that's pretty good. Lion in front of me. Where's the E100 and the... What kind of city map is this? Well, a bunch of 𝗥𝘂𝗺𝗀𝗀. So those buildings are off. Hammer, sickle. I prefer to actually have a heavy tank as a scapegoat. But I'll wait. I need to side scrape poke, but side scraping is not also that good anyways. There's no way into that part of the town, I don't think. Nope. So he's still stuck with the avenue. Similarly to the... Was it? What kind of map? What was that map? I forgot the name. Kursk? I do not want to get 𝗥𝘂𝗺𝗀𝗀 up my face. It is encountered. I'll follow the ball. Oh! I wonder how much damage I could burst out. Contender is dead. M103 is gone. Alright, let's see how good it gets AM4. Oh, 700. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. I'm getting out of here. 40-second reload. Actually hit the 430 instead. CC 𝗥𝘂𝗺𝗀𝗀 Mark II. I do not want to get FV'd, but... Or, teammates behind me.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Nice goal, chump! Nice aiming, garbage aiming into the keyboard. God damn it. Alright. Ow. This thing cannot take a hit. Has no health and has no freaking armor. Alright, E75. I'll hide behind the Foch. The accuracy. Try to shoot the cupola. Ooh! Oh! Shoot at everybody besides me, please. Get distracted. Yes, get distracted. Get still distracted. I do not want... Okay, fine. I'll double shot. Ow! High explosive up my ass! High explosive up my ass. That's fine. I have teammates. That's what they're used for. Nope.
Penetration. Enemy is hit. Target acquired.
I have no more ammo left. What the hell? Why has more health? I'm reloading. Oh, DBV got me.
Everyone get out.
Gold shell. This thing has no armor whatsoever. Yeah, gold shell into your upper plate. God damn it. Yeah, you have 203mm of armor. Vehicle threat just armor disgust. Even upper plate at a slope angle, but no. I thought I have one more salvo ready. Oh, this thing has no health. It's such a high skill cap of a vehicle. Oh Jesus. Well, there you go, folks. It's not great. I mean, even if you get the first shot off, the second shot will probably miss, right? If they're very fast moving about on the screen. So, got it. If only this vehicle has like 20 horsepower per ton ratio, or you know, a lot faster hull traverse, like 50 plus, right? A smaller body with more health. Play this thing like a medium tank, but no, it's tough. Well, there you go, folks. So. It's not an easy vehicle to play. A batch has more forgiving, right? You have more mobility at the cost of health. This thing has not that much health. Even with the improved hardening, it basically has only about the same health as a regularly 277. And this thing is not the same mobility as a 277. It could, but not that bad, but compared to the Lion, yeah, Lion's gun is more forgiving, right? So you miss the shots. It takes so long to reload. Oh, there you go, folks. As always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.